Welcome to week 2 of our From Martha to Mary 21-day spring reset. All right, ladies, so here we are, week 2, removing distractions in our 21-day spring reset from Martha to Mary. And I can honestly admit that this one right here has been a challenge because, it's a lot. I've personally been juggling so much, trying to be a supportive wife, a present mom, helping my own mother to recover, showing up in my career, showing up in ministry, and all the things. And then on top of that, I've been trying to make sure that I cook at least something different because it's the same 3 meals every week while also watching these crazy gas prices like the stock market. Life has really been lifing for real. And I know I'm not the only one. So many of us out here trying to keep our edges, trying to walk in the spirit and not fulfill the lust of the flesh, all of that. But if we're honest, we are beyond tired. At least I know I am. A bit frustrated and sometimes overwhelmed. But right in the middle of all this, I hear the Lord saying, remember me. This brings me back to the text. Our banner scripture, Luke chapter 10, verse 38 through 42. As Jesus and the disciples continued on their way to Jerusalem, they came to a certain village where a woman named Martha welcomed him into her home. Her sister Mary sat at the Lord's feet, listening to what he taught. But Martha was distracted by the big dinner she was preparing. She came to Jesus and said, Lord, doesn't it seem unfair to you that my sister just sits here while I do all the work? Tell her to come and help me. But the Lord said to her, my dear Martha, you are worried and upset over all these details. There is only one thing worth being concerned about. Mary has discovered it, and it will not be taken from her. When you look at Martha, she really wasn't doing anything wrong. She was serving, she was handling business, and she was doing what needed to be done. But the word says she was distracted, not lazy, not incapable, distracted. And that thing hit different because it's not even the bad stuff pulling us away from God. It's the good stuff. The responsibilities, the roles, the expectations, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Martha was in the kitchen trying to cook. Like the kids say, let her cook. She was trying to do something great, something impressive. And so all of us are saying, I must, I should, I have to, I got to. Meanwhile, Mary, she's all relaxed and sitting, looking refreshed in the presence of the Lord. If I was there, that would have irritated me too a little bit. Like, girl, you see me doing all of this over here. Get over here and help. But we know that obviously Mary understood something that Martha forgot in that moment. His presence is more important than my performance. That's why when Martha finally says something to the Lord and expressing her frustration, Jesus basically let her know, girl, you doing a lot and you distracted. And if we're honest, we do the same thing. We get so caught up in providing that we forget Jehovah Jireh is the provider. We get so caught up in overwhelmed that we forget that Jehovah Shalom is our peace. The enemy has been successful in distracting us for far too long with so much of the good stuff that we keep on pushing ourselves enough to be too busy and too distracted to stay tapped in with the very source of our strength. So I ask you, what has been distracting you this week? And I don't want to hear something like social media. I am talking about the good distractions, like overcommitting, always saying yes, being outside, feeling like if you don't do the things won't get done. So say ouch if that's you, because the truth is, what we want to do will keep us from doing what we absolutely need to do, only if we continue to let it. So here is your midweek check-in. I need you to pause for real and take a breath. Make space for Abba again, even if it's just a few minutes in your car, in your closet, at the park, in the bathroom before somebody calls your name. Just sit with him. And while you're there, don't rush. Stop allowing the enemy to sell you the lie of needing more time. You don't need more time. You need more intention. Because what you make room for, you will absolutely experience. Today, I admonish you, make room for him. Because in his presence, there is fullness of joy. As you sit at his feet and experience the Prince of Peace, our refuge, our strong tower, you will be strengthened. And I pray that as your cup is filled, it is filled to the overflow as you continue to live a life poured out. Ladies, I'll see you next Monday as we finish our final week of our 21-day spring reset from Martha to Mary. Until then, remember, honor rest, remove distractions, and choose time with the Lord again and again. Our 21-day spring reset from Martha to Mary has officially begun. From March 15th through April 4th. Check your inbox for the weekly devotional, and if you've missed it, don't worry. Just click the link in our bio to join in. We're moving from striving to surrender, from doing for everyone else to sitting at the feet of Jesus.